Morning YouTube, it's Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas area, and today I'm going to share with you guys a project. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you is because tomorrow it's my godson's birthday. Yay, he's turning 4. But then came up the question, what do you get a 4-year-old who has everything? I mean, he can run his tablet better than I can run mine, and thankfully I came across these amazing pictures of him all dressed up as a superhero, because you know, he's a little boy and he really does like his Spider-Mans and his Batmans and his Hulk and the rest of those characters. So I scrambled together and pushed my Christmas stuff to the side and pulled out this scrapbook paper. It's from Marvel Comics. You get 40 different awesome designs, I guess, of all the latest and the greatest. So it's 120 sheets, like I said, 40 of them. And they're very thin and easy to work with, which is outstanding for what I had in mind. Let me just pull you up here and I'm going to give you a really quick overview. I wasn't really sure how to video this because it is such an odd shape, and if you're wondering the odd music in the background, I apologize. Like I said, it's very early and I wake up and do yoga. That's so weird, right? But that's the music. So anyway, when I do go to, here, let me just, there we go. When I do have the time to go out and get to garage sales, especially when people have good ones like estate sales, I like to pick up things that I can alter up and along the way. And this was one of the things I found. Now, originally, let me just flip this around here. You can see that it was this crazy old 80s like picture frame, and it had that wood color. Remember that one that was really popular in the 80s? Yeah, well, this was it. And I picked up the frame itself and just this board. That's all there was to it for, I believe it was like 15 cents. So score. And I added this, not the best, but I added this little hanging to it. And what I wanted to do is I knew this was going to be a great frame for a comic. So all I did was spray paint it black so it looked like it was the border. The inside is just, you know, your average matte board that you probably have laying around your house and don't even know it. And I just took some of the papers and glued it on there using Mod Podge, and the Distress ink, which is the Red Barn door, which I'm in love with. Especially I had it out because it's great for Christmas stuff. Each one of the papers I actually glued to the back piece that you saw. And then I had this coating, which is like this awesome spritz. It's got this little shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. But it has this little sparkle to it. Well, I guess you can kind of see it. And then I just added some pieces that I popped up on chipboard, you know, some flares, some wood pieces that I just, you know, stickled up and painted. This is super cute. Let me go down so you can see it. It says, "My spidey senses is tingling." How freaking adorbs. Some more wood pieces, and then I popped up my little guy, my little superhero, on some pop dots and put some papers in the background so it actually looked like it came, you know, a little comic book layout. The bottom here, taking you down, is this awesome, like, I guess you could say like 3D Spider-Man coming to POW, kick some butt. And then I actually put in a little comic book piece from the papers, but doesn't it look like it was straight from a comic book? And then I just popped that up on some chipboard as well and stained it so everything goes together. So that's pretty much how I put it together. It's very simple, and I always leave a little note. You know, this one just says, "To my favorite little superhero, Christy Nitro." So I hope he loves it, and it's going to be something awesome that he can grow into and just look back, and I'm sure I'll make him more. But an easy project share, and thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep crafting. Bye.